It's Sunday and we're in our local park just so Dexter can get out for some exercise. Then we're jumping in the car, heading to the bottom lock at Chorley, lock number 64, Johnson Hillock lock. So I'm back at the Johnson Hillock lock number 64, which is in Chorley, and we're heading up towards Wheelton. So I brought Anthony with me this time and we're heading up to the top lock at Wheelton. If you saw one of our earlier vlogs, we did do this in reverse with Ted and Judith a couple of months ago when they headed from Blackburn down towards Wigan. Some really nice scenery, and my brother and his wife are with us as well. We're not really ones for eating out or spending time in pubs, but it was so nice to have a meal and a catch up and sit down and drink with my brother and my sister-in-law. After lunch we had a nice relaxing walk along the towpath up towards Blackburn. We walked for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And we got chatting to a lovely couple who turned out to be viewers of our channel and on their boat, Life of Riley. And that's Jenny and Trevor and their lovely dog. I wish I could remember the dog's name. A dog disturbed a duck that was sat on a nest by the side of the canal. I got this quick shot of the nest before we carried on walking. I didn't want to disturb the bird, and it was nice to see it fly back to the nest. My brother Steve spotted a donkey. He's rather chuffed. We spotted a couple of kingfishers on the way back, and it always surprises me that people have never seen a kingfisher, so my brother was really pleased to see one. We were amazed to see these guys jumping off the bridge into a lock. I just hope they realised there was a sill there. I think they did. I'm sure they were jumping in as we carried on walking. Spending this time along the side of the canal really reinforces why we're doing this, and we just enjoyed it so much. And at the end of a very long and enjoyable day, we sat down in the beer garden and had one last drink before we headed home. Well, I'm back at the tip, this time queuing up to get rid of some old carpet from the house. We just want to say a big thank you. We've got more than 2,000 subscribers, which we're totally blown away. We just can't believe it. So thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Please like the videos and please keep leaving your comments. We love getting all your comments. So I think this is a record. I didn't think the queue was that long for the household rubbish, but it's now been 30 minutes and it looks like I've got another 20 minutes before I get to the front of the queue. So a lot of people have been asking about Anthony, and he doesn't appear in the videos very much, but at the weekend we try and relax, and in the week I try and shoot the videos. And obviously Anthony's working in the week. He does work for the NHS, if you didn't know that already, and he's a sonographer. He used to be a radiographer manager, but he's now retrained to do sonography, and he works for the trust around Oldham, Rochdale and Bury. So Anthony and myself, we've been together for 20 years, believe it or not. There's not a massive age gap, although Anthony will deny that. He just looks really young. I've been working with kids for like 32 years, so I look my age, if not older. So yeah, I've had a few weeks off. I did some shows, only 2 shows at the end of July, and I've got 4 shows at the end of August. And I really did think things would pick up, but you know, people are still unsure what to do and regards social distancing and numbers of people and different areas going into lockdown. So I've had some inquiries. I got one inquiry for Liverpool for 100 people in a restaurant. I don't know how they can go ahead with that booking, to be honest, but I told them that I couldn't do that booking. I think I briefly mentioned in an old vlog that Anthony was being cutting my hair during lockdown, so he has got an MVQ level 2 in hairdressing. He's one of these people that loves to study and learn new skills, so he's got his MVQ level 2 in hairdressing. He also studied clinical hypnosis and used to do clinical hypnosis at the weekends as well as his full-time job. He learned to ride a motorbike. He's a great cook, he's a great baker. I got him a flying lesson for his birthday and he started doing flying lessons. He did stop doing that because about 5 or 6 lessons in, he just didn't feel comfortable and safe being in that small aircraft. Did I say he learned to ride a motorbike? I think I did. Oh, and he's learned Spanish. I don't think there's anything he's not done or tried, to be honest. So if you see Anthony and you need your hair cutting or some hypnosis, or you need a translator, you know who to speak to. We've had some really nice comments about the colour of the boat. I'm not sure if I mentioned this maybe on Facebook or Twitter, that I wasn't too sure of the colour. It was the colour that we both agreed on, Anthony and myself, and we got sent pictures from the boatyard of the colour, and I wasn't too sure. I thought it looked too blue, but in person it looks greener, if that makes sense. So Kev was telling us that there are 16 different tints in the paint, so it will look different in various lights and from different angles, but we've had some really nice comments. We've got a 20-minute drive today to the boatyard, and we're going to see the progress of the narrowboat. We've got Dexter with us. He's not excited at all. He's just not bothered. He's fast asleep in the back of the car. We were really pleased to see the progress of our boat. Mostly the outside's finished, and Kev also sent us these pictures of the pram and cratch covers and the windows fitted. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Please like the video and please keep your comments coming. Have a great week.